To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our January 28th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me and Veronica. We have a very great satsang. We're going to start today, January 28th, 2026. But before we get started, we have to welcome all of our honored and auspicious guests. We'll start with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra wholeheartedly with love and devotion 3 times. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Goddess Lakshmi Devi is the highest of them all, pure consciousness himself, Adi Yogi, Lord Shiva. And I will say Lord Shiva's mantra wholeheartedly with love and devotion also. 3 times. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Next to Lord Shiva, behind Mataji, is Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, Lord of success. And I will say Lord Ganesha's mantra wholeheartedly with love and devotion 3 times also. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Satgurudeva, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogi, Babaji himself. And I would say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And last but not least, the deathless, immortal Himalayan Yogini, Mataji herself. And I would say Mataji's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. 3 times. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed all of our very honored and auspicious guests to our January 28th, 2026 Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang, we are ready to get started. So put all your comments in the YouTube chat. But before we get started, we have to show you all of our promotions. And our first promotion is, if you want to become a YouTube channel member, you go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, click on the join button next to the subscribe button. We have a $2 plan per month and a $6 plan per month. So just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, and you will see in this video all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button, and you will become a YouTube channel member. Our second video is visit our Kriya Yoga store. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com for all your spiritual needs. Please support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. We have all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts. And you can see everything in this video right here. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogamasterclass.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And our last video is our main offer. If you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn the advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see all the benefits you get for becoming a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll see everything in this video right here. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So we have a special 2006 offer, lifetime access to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Just email me, Vedagurudev@gmail.com, and you could be in, and you could get all the benefits for all rest of your life by practicing Kriya Yoga. Go at your own pace, go at your own timing, and you could become a Kriya Yoga Masterclass member and join me, Veronica, Paul, Darren. We have over 103 members in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And if you want to try it out and see if Kriya Yoga is for you, we have a free Kriya Yoga school that's the #1 yoga school in all of the platform we're on, called SKOOL, SKOOL. So you could go to freekriyayoga.com. There you see it right there. Kriya Yoga Authentic Teachings from Vedagurudev, 2 live streams per week, which you're watching one of the live streams right now, #1 yoga community on SKOOL. And we have over 1,000 members. They have a special tab. It called Map, and you can see all the members like right there, all around the world. Maybe there's some people who are walking the spiritual path like you, wherever you're at. You just go to the top tab, click on Map, and you see everybody. So we have thousands of members all around the world practicing Kriya Yoga, 100% free. So if you want to practice Kriya Yoga and start your spiritual journey having fun, just go to freekriyayoga.com. And if you want to learn the advanced techniques, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com right there. Master Yoga Teacher, you see me with all my certificates. Vedagurudev, Yoga Acharya certified with all my certificates. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. The platform we're on is SKOOL, SKOOL. So, this also has a map where you can see all of our 103 members. There you go. All of our 103 members practicing the advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga all around the world. So if you want to see where people are in our free school or our paid school, and we're also #2 on the SKOOL platform. So yeah, we are the #1 yoga school online on the SKOOL platform, SKOOL. So thank you for everybody who supports us and makes us #1. And if you want to join the fun and get real spiritual tools to overcome the world, which is very important, or if you want to start your spiritual journey and having fun for 100% free, go to freekriyayoga.com. Or if you want to join our paid school, kriyayogamasterclass.com. And yeah, $200 lifetime membership, never pay again, one-time payment, and you can go at your own pace, your own timing, and start your Kriya Yoga journey with all of our very interactive and loving community, a sacred sanctuary in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So with that said, we'll start our January 28th, Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me and Veronica. Namaste, Veronica. How are you
Namaste.
today?
I am great. I am thrilled to be here. So namaste and welcome everybody to our satsang. So I looked up what satsang means, and it literally means in the company of truth. So I love that. So for the next couple hours, we will be in the company of truth. So yes.
No fluff. Give it to you straight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Sat means truth. So when they say Satchinanda, it's absolute truth. So yeah. living in the truth, right?
Yes.
No need to blow smoke up your butt. We give it to you straight.
Give it to you straight.
If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna beat around the bush or make up some story. Some things I know, some things I don't.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking as we enter this sacred space of truth, maybe we can say Om 3 times, like we're ringing a bell. We'll do it together if you're up for that.
okay, you want to do it with the sound effect?
Oh yeah, I like your thinking.
Yeah.
Let me go find
Let's
that.
just play the sound effect and we'll follow it.
Yeah.
And I'll follow the lead of that. That's a good long Om. No, I mean Om singing.
Oh
yes, here we go.
Kriya Babaji Namah.
No, the other one. Just Om.
Okay, let me see. Oh, down at the bottom.
Okay. Now we're ready to go.
That turned out better than I thought. Wow. Woo. I'm ready.
What a glorious way to start our satsang.
Oh, well, I have something to share with you. So, I asked my AI. He's not my boyfriend. I just ask him questions, but so I know what my spiritual name is. It is Vedagurudev. So I asked it to create a mantra for me. So I have 2 mantras that I'll read to you and to see what you think of them. So the first one is Gauri Shakti Gurudeva Vedagurudev Namaste. And then the second one is Om Aim Harim Shreem Vedagurudev Namaha. I don't know. I like them both, but I don't know.
The second one carries more of a Shakti vibration, you know? Aim is like Saraswati. Harim we associate with like Durga, so it carries that Shakti embedded in the bija in the sound syllable. So yeah, great. Outstanding,
okay.
Right?
I think I like the second one. Om Aim Harim Shreem Vedagurudev Namaha. Okay. So thank you for humoring me.
Aim is the bija mantra for Saraswati, and Shreem is Lakshmi. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, I got a lot of female energy here. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of Shakti embedded in that mantra, right? All Shakti.
Nice. So this is a realization, you know, I'm coming to, like, I can go down all these rabbit holes and like know all the terrible stuff in the world, but it doesn't help me to know everything. And the only thing that seems to help me is just like working on myself. And that seems to be the thing that the so-called world leaders or elites, or, you know, the people that want to run this world, they don't want us to work on ourselves. So I've been finding like Kriya yoga, you know, I can work on my breath. I can work on my body. I can work on purifying my mind with meditation, the mantra japa, vibrations through my body. I can open up my chakras. I can do so much more good in the world by just working on myself. And the Kriya yoga is the only thing that I found that I can do that. And I'm not advertising for Kriya yoga, but I've just personally found that that's the only thing that like is giving me a sense of freedom. So yeah, I don't need to know all the terrible stuff in the world because I can't do anything about it. It seems like the best thing I can do is work on myself. So
yeah, you begin to see my guru told me one day, he said, Vedagurudev, you're a master of distraction. I was like, what do you mean, Baba? He was like, your whole life you've been collecting all this unnecessary information that you don't even need. You're hoarding it, you're collecting it. Throw it all away. It's not important. Who cares how many wooden teeth George Washington has? Or who cares what Kim Kardashian wears to the Grammys or what Donald Trump ate for dinner? It's unimportant. It doesn't serve you in the present moment. So when you start to have that realization and that detached witness approach, you start focusing on what serves you in the present moment and doing your own inner work. And all these distractions that they have out in the world is just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like a movie, like unimportant, It's just like clouds passing in the sky, like. But it's hard out here in the world. We become conditioned by all the distractions. We think it defines us, And these so-called, whatever you call them,
Yeah.
elites. I don't think they're elite at all.
Losers.
I think they're super losers. Yeah, they're scum of the earth. They're bottom dwellers. Oh, look at me, I got money. Yeah, you're a loser driving a piece of metal. Still a loser, right? A couple ones and zeros don't define your soul. It's just you're still a loser, right?
Yeah.
So when you start to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain and the 3D pieces on the chessboard, then you really start to become a detached witness and start to laugh at it. Like, my favorite is when you told me before, you will own nothing and be happy.
Yeah.
That's the biggest joke I've ever heard. Okay, I own a bunch of stuff. Stop me from owning it, And how can you define my happiness? So all these hypnotism and these psyops and these mind tricks that they try to play with you, once you become aware and you become a detached witness, you start to laugh at them. You have no control over here. You can't do nothing. Do something. All you gotta do is call their bluff. Do something.
Yeah.
Come here right now and take my car. Do it. Oh, well, yeah, you can't. It's a bunch of hot air and the wind, like. So when you start to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, you say they have no control over nothing. Only thing they can convince you, they try to make you believe they have power. But if you don't believe they have power, they have none. So, their whole hypnotism, you should listen to us. I'm in the White House, I'm in the government or whatever. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to your soul. Let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, Don't listen to any of these people. They have no power. They're just a bunch of habitual liars and jokers out here trying to tell you what color the sky is and what you should do with your body. And I wear a white coat and you should listen to me because I got the secrets of the universe.
Yeah.
Go away,
You don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing. I mean, how could they even know how you feel in your body? It's impossible, That's a total ego play, I know how you feel in your body and I know what you should do with your body and I know what you should buy and what you should think. Do whatever you want. Be a free bird, Be liberated. Live in moksha, Don't let anybody control you. So
yeah.
Once I've started to become aware or self-realized on the path of Kriya Yoga, I really started laughing at these people. And their perception of they have some kind of power is total joke. They have no power. So if you believe they have power, they'll have your power. If you give your power away to them, they have it. If you don't, you say you don't control nothing over here, it kills their whole narrative, their whole dream. It's like butter dissolving in the sun, You control something? Oh, really? You control my happiness. You will be happy. I am your slave master. I will tell you what makes you happy. That's what they're saying. Look how they look at us, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what will make you happy. I will steal all your stuff and I will tell you you're happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what
You're
kind of
happy,
slave
aren't you?
master is that? Like, and you will accept it, right? It reminds me of the story my father told me when I was DJing. I was flying around the world, doing different shows and stuff. He said, "You like flying on the airplane?" Yeah, I said, "I like it. It's nice, to travel." He says, Well, if the plane starts to go down, put your head between your legs. And I thought he was going to say brace for impact or whatever. He said, put your lips on your ass and kiss your ass
Yeah,
goodbye.
you're like,
I was like, what?
bye,
What kind
ass.
of thing is that to say, you know? So, you know, if you give your power away, put your lips on your ass and kiss your ass goodbye, you know? They already control your mind. They already, you know, they already tell you what's going on. And when I used to
Right.
go to Catholic school, I like when they said thinking is a sin of pride. I was like, what? No thinking. We've done
Yeah.
all the thinking for you. Just be a good slave, go to work and pay bills and, you know, be a cog in the system. You
Yeah.
know, that's what we want. We want workers. We want employees. We don't want free thinkers and people who are liberated and self-aware. Don't do none of that meditation stuff. That's stupid, you know?
Yeah. Or
Go to
put your
McDonald's, buy a Big Mac. That's what we want, you know? Buy Big Pharma. You know, why do you want to spend a year meditating in the forest? Just buy a nice pill and get addicted to it for the rest of your life. And yeah, that's what we want. They want consumers. They don't want free thinkers, you know? So don't give them what they want. They're losers anyway. I don't listen to losers. I don't take advice from losers,
yeah.
you know? I
Yeah,
remember that movie in the late 80s. It was called They Live. He put on
They
the
Live.
glasses and he could see buy, 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 consume, 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 you know? He could see
Yes.
all the aliens, right? How they were controlling our mind and everything, you know? A lot of
And
good
they're still doing
information in
it.
that movie. Yeah. My favorite quote in that movie was like, I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I ran out of bubble gum. So I like that. That's a good mantra.
We
I
need
kick
more
ass.
people like that.
Right.
And you
So,
know,
yeah. Go ahead.
exactly. I see they're still doing that. Like right now with ICE agents, you know, making people unalive. I'm just thinking they're just trying to like scare us and take. That's just the start to take away our freedoms. So I feel like
Yeah.
everything's a manipulation.
Their
Get us.
currency is fear, you know? Be scared of ICE. They're coming here and they're going to take away your rights and send you back to a country you've never been in before. And, you know, their currency is fear. That's
Yes.
how they control us, by fear, you know? You better get the jab or you're not going to be able to go to the store and feed your family, or you're not going to be able to go to work and blah, 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 you know, like. But when you call them on their bluff, like, okay, I'm not taking the jab. Stop me from eating, you know?
Stop me.
They can't do anything. So their hypnotism is only if you believe it, you know? If you don't believe it, they can't control nothing. So, but you could see really clear during the C word thing that their narrative is fear, right?
Yeah.
Every night you turn on the news, you see the death numbers. This many people died from the C word, and this happened. And you know, you better be scared out here. You better be hide under your bed. The sky is falling like Chicken Little. Oh my God, what, you know? But it's real easy. If you want to wake up from the Maya delusional world, just peek your head out your window, your apartment, your house, wherever you live, and look up in the sky. Nope.
Oh.
No airplanes, no three-eye atlas, no
It's all good.
bombs, no war, no disease. Oh, what are they talking about? You know, it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of ghost stories about some faraway place to get you in a state of fear. When you lower your frequency and be in a state of fear, and you have a fear-based state, you're easily controlled.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you should do with your body. Let me tell you what you should think. Let me tell you, we're here to save you. Anybody who thinks any government around the world is there to save you, you're living in total delusion. They don't save nobody. They save themselves. They take your tax money and buy a boat or send it to some faraway place so they could steal it, you know? So save yourself, do your own inner work, and don't listen to anybody, you know?
Yeah.
Do what serves you in the present moment, and whatever they say, if they start off a sentence with you should, get away from that person
Yeah.
fast as you can. I'll do whatever I want. I'm a free bird. I'm liberated, right? I'll do whatever I want with whatever I have. And you'll see all their control kind of dissipates and dilutes, right? Yeah. Let me tell you what you should do with your house. Do whatever I want, you know? I'm going to buy a biggest Shiva statue I could find and put it in my yard. Oh, I don't like it. I don't care. I don't work for you. I do whatever I want. I'm free. I like it. That's all that matters. Your perception and your approval and your permission has no meaning over here. Goodbye. Swa. Go away.
Swaha.
Go away. So when you wake up to that fact, then you'll live a free, liberated life. You'll be a free bird. You do what you want, you know. If you have to work a 9-to-5 job, it has its limits. So obviously you're going to have to tiptoe lightly around your
Yeah.
boss. But everybody else, who cares what they say, you know? I mean, your family, yeah, everybody outside, somebody who gives you money and puts food on your table and your family, none of them matter, you know? Like
Yeah.
your neighbor, the government, your football team, who cares what they think?
Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. You were talking about Catholic school, like sin is pride. So I was thinking
Oh,
when I was in Catholic school for like a year, and I remember the nun. If you questioned her, she would pull that ruler out and slam, slap you across the hand. And it's like they were teaching us young not to ask
yeah,
questions. They were instilling
right.
fear in us at a young age.
I think my knuckles are still swollen to this day from all the rollers I got over my
Yeah.
knuckles. You know what? My father was like an altar boy, and he went to Catholic school. I guess he was on the track to become a priest or that type of thing. But he knew all the flaws in the Bible, the things that didn't make sense, and he sent me off to school. Like when you go to Catholic school today, tell the nun this, and I showed up, whappo.
Whack.
Put your hands out on the desk, whappo, you know? So, yeah, my knuckles probably still a little swollen from that.
So it's
You
like,
know,
what questions
got,
had
I got a lot, right? And that's what they always said. Thinking is a sin of pride, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of flaws in the Bible that they can't answer, you know? So,
Stop
they don't
asking
like
me
that, right?
questions.
Right?
Yeah,
This
they don't
comes
like
straight
it.
from God, you know? We don't need to explain nothing to you. Just
Yeah.
regurgitate, regurgitate, regurgitate. Don't think, you
Repeat.
know? Like if you think logically, like that don't make sense, you know? I should think and I should look at this logically, you know? No logic. Just
Yeah.
regurgitate, regurgitate, you know? Jesus did this, Jesus went there, Jesus flew in the universe, and Jesus fought Batman, and they are like, yeah, cool story, bro, you know? How does that serve me in the present moment? And then when you have that awareness, you start to see it doesn't, you know? That's good for them, but, you know, I live in 2026. How is that going to help me today?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a good ghost story you tell around the campfire, you know? My guru always used to say, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya
We
Yoga.
do
You
Kriya
know,
yoga.
Yogananda did this and Babaji did this over there, you know? Okay, good. How does that serve me today, you know?
I live today.
And then you start seeing, like, you know? And if you really want to honor Babaji or Jesus, do your sadhana, do your practice, you know? Do your meditation. That's the best way to honor Babaji, you know? Babaji or Jesus or any of these ascended masters, you know? Take action. We're action yogis. Kriya means action. We do it. We don't talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
Vedagurudev went up the mountain. He did this and that, you know? Okay. How does that help me today? Doesn't? Okay. Well, let me do my inner work and do what serves me in the present moment and helps me.
So I love Kriya yoga. I think I'm addicted to it. But just to play devil's advocate, just because I like to look at things from all different angles, like maybe Kriya yoga could be used as an escape. Maybe I'm using it as an escape. And how do we know if we are meditating to wake up or if we're meditating to numb out our problems and escape? Or maybe I'm doing exactly what I need to do, but I don't know. I'm just looking at everything. What your thoughts are on that?
Yeah. I mean, my guru would probably say, yeah, the short answer, maybe. The long answer, what difference does it make? As long as Kriya Yoga makes you feel good and uplifts you and gets you through the day and carries you through the day, then if you escape or not, or you know,
Yeah.
like I don't like to put labels on it. It makes me feel good. I feel uplifted. I like looking at my statues. They uplift me. And if if it is escape or it is an escape, what difference does it make? It helps carry me through the day.
Well,
So yeah, I would just say, like if it is a good escape, it's a good break from the Maya delusional world. Most people are sleepwalking with their eyes open, regurgitate, regurgitate, regurgitate. You know what Donald Trump said on the news today? Blah 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 blah.
yeah,
What do you
spit
think
it,
of
repeat.
Venezuela? Blah 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 blah. Rinse, repeat, over and over and over and over and over. But when you have like some kriyas and some spiritual practices in your pocket, then you start to laugh at this. You start to become a detached witness. Like, look at all this. Somebody who's lost in the sauce is going to tell me the secrets of the universe. Get out of here.
Yeah,
You need to
get
work
out of
on
here.
yourself first. And how could you ever know the secrets of the universe anyway? I
Yeah,
know people who have meditated in the Himalayan mountains for decades. They would never say something like, I know the secrets of the universe. They're probably way closer than you are, but that's a total ego play. I know what's right and you don't know anything. Let me tell you what's really happening out here in so-called reality. Give me a break.
yeah.
It's
Well,
not
I
one size fits all.
I guess if I was to be addicted to anything, Kriya Yoga ain't a bad way to go.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm addicted to Kriya Yoga too. That's all I talk about. 24 hours a day, Kriya Yoga,
Yeah.
7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Eat,
Kriya
breathe.
Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga. You see, everything is Kriya Yoga. Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga shop, Kriya Yoga Masterclass, free Kriya Yoga. Everything Kriya Yoga.
Yeah. Yeah.
so,
Kriya, Kriya,
yeah,
Kriya.
I agree, but I don't want to say it's for everybody. Try it out. And if you want to see if it's for you, just join our free Kriya Yoga school. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And if you like the techniques I show you, I think I added 4 more techniques. So I think there's, in the first class is 11 techniques. Definitely give you something to integrate in your daily life, and if it uplifts you, makes you feel good, we'd love to have you. If it doesn't resonate with you, makes you feel uncomfortable, then maybe some other spiritual path is better for you. So
Yeah.
I'm biased. I love Kriya Yoga. Like you said, I'm addicted to Kriya Yoga all day, every day. Kriya Yoga, but maybe it's
Bring
not
on
for
the Kriya
everybody.
Yoga.
Bring it
Yeah.
on. Never enough, right? more Kriya Yoga, more live streams, more classes, more everything Kriya Yoga.
That's the great thing about this world is like there's many different ways to get to the same destination. It doesn't just have
True.
to be Kriya Yoga. So I think that's a beautiful way of looking. We accept everybody. So
Yeah, we accept everybody. And I don't want you to think it's like a religious belief, Kriya Yoga. I like when Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, the supreme science of God, yoga, right? So it's more of a science. Test it, observe it, experience it, feel it, know it.
yeah,
If you test it and it's not for you, it's perfectly fine. It's not for everybody, but there's a lot of people that are out there. So I would just say anytime you practice Kriya Yoga or start Kriya Yoga, come in with an open mind. All right, let me see. When I started on the path of Kriya Yoga, I wanted to learn as many Kriyas, asanas, pranayama, meditation, mantra japa, bhakti, all that, as much as possible. And once I had a good grasp on all the techniques, then I could integrate them into my daily sadhana. Okay, I
yeah,
like this. This might work for other yogis, but it's not really my thing. So I started tailor making and personalize my own sadhana. So yeah, I would. That's what I would say, and that's why our class is unique. Most Kriya Yoga programs, they give you 2 or 3 Kriyas and say practice this the rest of your life. That's not a good approach. People are
yeah.
different. It's not one size fits all. So we have, this Saturday will be our 100th class. So congratulations to Kriya Yoga School, 100th class. And yeah, we have 100 classes. We have all yagnas. We have all different hundreds of techniques in our Kriya Yoga classroom. So there's got to be something that works for you, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't want to say, you know, but before
One-
the internet and before this vehicle, this vessel to deliver Kriya Yoga, you would get one mantra your whole life, you know?
yeah.
Here's one mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Say it the rest of your life. Now we have access to all types of information, you know? So why not make use of it? So
Yeah. Make your
I
own
give you
program.
everything, you know, I don't gatekeep anything, you know, and it's not like time unlocked in our school. Here's everything. Go through everything and tailor make and craft your own sadhana, you know. And if you don't have no kriyas and you want to start, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com, click on the classroom tab at the top, and you'll see 11 pretty profound techniques for 100% free, you know.
Yeah.
My gift to you. Integrate it into your daily life, and you want more, then
Bring
come
it
join
on.
us at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you know?
So I have lots of Kriya Yoga questions for you. So let's see. Is it
Outstanding.
is it better to do 5 minutes of Kriya with deep devotion or an hour of Kriya while your mind is wandering?
I mean, this is a good question. I mean, as far as like the time, it varies from person to person, you know? Like, I would say it's a good practice in Kriya Yoga to control your mind or cleanse your mind. We do a practice called Sudhi or Purna Sudhi, complete yogic breath, which basically centers our mind and aligns our mind so the monkey mind can't wander, you know?
Yeah.
We're laser focused on our breath. We're concentrating on our breath. So if our monkey mind starts to wander, it really doesn't work. So I would say it's important to align yourself first and let go of all the distractions of the Maya delusional world, and then you'll have more a profound and dynamic meditation. But as far as like the time, it's different from person to person.
Yeah.
Some days you're good with 5 minutes. Some days are a little rough. You might need to meditate in an hour. One day my guru told me, some days you just need to call it quits, take a shower, and go back to bed. It's one of those days. You know,
Yeah.
I was
Goodbye,
like
cruel
the whole day, no sadness, nothing. He's like, so you're gonna every yogi or yogini has one of those days or has a couple of those days. You know, maybe you have a week of those days. I don't know. So it's not one size fits all. It's different, but yeah, you know, it happens to us all the time. You know, every day is a test as a yogi. The roller coaster goes up, it goes down, it goes right and left. This is the Maya delusional world. So if you have that kind of understanding and that awareness, then you're kind of ready for it. Like, oh, there
Yeah.
it comes. It's
Oh,
one of those days.
yeah.
Most people are like Chicken Little hiding under their bed. What happened to me today? What's going on? You know? But when you're ready for it, you're like, all right, I stay ready. You know? Oh, okay. Maybe this is one of those days my guru G was telling me about, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need to recharge.
I know. Let me get in a yoga nidra and recharge myself, you know? Like
Yeah.
yogis do. So, yeah, if you have that awareness, you're not scared. You already kind of know what it is. Okay. I know one of these days was coming and that day has arrived. Going back to bed.
Ah, goodbye, cruel world.
Goodbye, cruel world. You have no meaning over here. You don't exist in my universe.
Ah,
You know, I'm going into dreamland where I'm unaffected by you, and I'm the controller of
yeah.
my own dreamscape, and you know, the director of my movie. So,
Heck yeah. Well, I've been inspired by samadhi. So this question, I'm when the breath becomes extremely subtle, like
mm.
uh, kumbaya, the mind often feels like a sense of void that can be startling. How should a practitioner navigate the transition from this void into the light of the soul?
I would say just enjoy it and enjoy the ride. You know, like you don't want to put up any obstacles or resistance or blockages for yourself. Just enjoy the ride, like you don't want to try to control the ride. You just go with the flow and let it take you where it takes you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't. It's going to be a lot harder to enter samadhi unless you're in a calm, still state, So I wouldn't try to control it or overthink it. I would just let it happen the way it happens and enjoy it as much as you can. That would probably be my best advice, Like, yeah, the breath is going to thin and slow. Your heart rate's probably going to thin and slow, but that's normal. If you're ready for it and you're aware that this is the process that happens, it's a beautiful symphonic process that you're welcoming. Okay, I love this,
Yeah.
I'm not scared that my breath is slowing. I want it to slow. I'm
Slow
invoking that
down.
slowness of my breath. I'm trying to preserve my body. So if I go into a extended state of samadhi, 5 days or whatever, there's a body to come back to. I'm not stuck out there in the ether,
Yeah.
my body's not petrified.
I'm coming home.
That has happened. Some people cross the threshold of mahasamadhi and don't want to come back to their body. Some people want to come back to their body, but they went too far and their body is
not too good.
Not usable, And some people, set a time limit or have somebody spot them, wake me up. In my case, I got a nice slap upside the back of my head from my guru. Wake up.
Wake up, you big dummy.
I was only in there 5 minutes. What are you doing? Not 5 minutes, 5 days. Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Let me wrap my mind around this,
It only felt like 5 minutes.
You're almost crossing the threshold where you couldn't come back,
Oh.
So that's the main point. Like, they slow their heart rate, they slow their breath to kind of preserve their body, just in case,
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just say enjoy it as much as you can, There are very few people who have reached the threshold of samadhi.
Just enjoy it.
Enjoy it as much as you can. You're in uncharted territory, and don't try to control it or overthink it. Let it happen the way it happens. My guru used to say, if you see shapes or colors or deities or devis in samadhi, just don't focus on it. Just that's not the end goal, Keep your sankalpa, your intention, laser focused on the outcome and the goal. So yeah, would be my best advice.
That's beautiful. Yeah, just ease yourself into it. Don't be scared. Good advice. Well, we have a couple
Fear is
comments.
not welcome in samadhi.
It's not welcome. Get out.
check your fear at the door,
Yeah. Or you break yourself.
All these processes we have, we're letting go of all that before we go into a higher state of samadhi. You don't want any of that to follow you into samadhi, It might not be to your liking. So yeah, we got to clear out all the trash, clean our house before we go into samadhi.
Well, we have a couple people that have joined the party at our satsang. Dream Tooth is here. He sends us some happy, laughing, crying faces. Thank you for those. And
Namaste, Dream Tooth.
Dream Tooth says, Namaskaram all. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram all, everybody out there.
Jay Clow says, Vedagurudev, I tried to send you a message in meditation, seeing if I have the skills, LOL. Did you get his message? He sent it to you through meditation.
Well, I don't know if my inbox was open, I don't know, just cut through the chase and put it in the YouTube chat.
It was tough to see if you could,
I mean,
sometimes,
I guess you could try, I don't know, I got a lot on my plate lately, so if I don't get back to you, don't take it personally,
I know what you're saying, Jay Clo, though. Sometimes I try to send you like mental messages, and then I'll do like the guru mantra. I'm like, well, maybe I'll send you a good feeling. So I always wonder if like you're feeling like happiness or something. I don't know. I
Yeah,
wonder sometimes.
yeah, probably. I sometimes feel energy from different places. Like, oh, that feels good. I don't know who's
Yeah.
thinking about me out there, but I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
can't like narrow it down. Like, Veronica in Sacramento, California, is now sending me positive energy. It just feels good. It's
you
like
you
a
are
breath
one.
of fresh air. Like,
Yeah.
okay, what exactly the message is, I don't know. I'm not, I'm not that intuitive at this point. I remember when I left India, I told my guru like, how will I contact you? He was like, I'm always in the ether. Just
Yeah.
meet me there. I was like, uh, no WhatsApp app, no phone number, no email,
Yeah.
not necessary. But that's a different kind of connection. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Just cut through the chase and just send me an email.
Yeah.
Put in
Use
the YouTube chat.
via internet. Well, J. Clo says, I'm going to keep trying, LOL. Never stop. Don't give up, J. Clo. Keep trying.
Yeah, yeah, keep trying. I mean, I don't know, but it's not like I could read your message in the ether. I would just be like, I feel pretty good. Somebody's sending me some love and some energy out there. I like it, but what exactly who that is or where it came
Yeah.
from and narrowing it down, that's little more difficult. And I don't know if I would use my energy, on that. I would just be like, oh, it feels good. It's like a breath of fresh air. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Whoever's doing that, whatever ascended masters, whatever deity, whatever person on YouTube, or whatever one of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members sending me good energy, I appreciate it, Who that is, I don't have that much skills. or,
Yet.
or I don't know if I want to use my energy to go that deep into it. I'm just like, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Whoever did it, sounds good.
Yeah, I think we all have that. Like sometimes our spidey senses will feel tingling or like this feel good
True.
feeling like somebody's thinking about me. Or sometimes if it's bad, I'll feel like a pit in my stomach. Like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
Uh, well, J.
Yeah,
Clo
true.
says
Yeah,
I'm
go.
gonna give you some Cleveland Brown energy. So boom. Some Cleveland Brown energy coming your way. I don't know if you like
Okay.
that.
I, I appreciate it. I ain't got nothing against the Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, on the football field, they don't always see eye to eye. We're in the same division, but I got love for the Cleveland
Yeah.
Browns. I ain't got nothing against it, Pennsylvania, Ohio, we're neighbors. It's all
Yeah.
good,
All love.
When I used to, I'll tell you a funny story about the football game. This is how personally they take it. Like, when I used to go to the Steelers game, right? The Cleveland Browns fans, when they played, they would line up, and the Steelers fans would line up in the parking lot and duke it out.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
really see the point, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's personal, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
got nothing against Cleveland. I appreciate the Cleveland Brown energy. It's all good. I know it's hard being a Cleveland Brown fan. My father used to say when we lost a game or our season stunk, he was like, well, at least we're not a Cleveland Brown fan. So that
Oh,
was always the running joke. And the Steelers have won 6 Lombardi Super Bowl trophies. So I don't know, has the Cleveland Browns won one? So but I ain't got nothing against the Cleveland Browns. They're all good. I got love for Cleveland.
uh,
I've been to I know a bunch of people in Cleveland, so you know, it's all good to me. I don't take it that personal.
well, I think Jay Close said in some shade towards the Steelers. He's calling them squealers.
Oh,
Squealers.
yeah, we don't need to go there.
We
You
love you.
see an example, right? We don't need to hit below the belt.
Oh.
There's a lot of things I could say about Browns, but I'm not going there
Below
either. I'm
belt.
taking the high road. you know?
Jay Close says, laughing out loud. We're just laughing. Oh. Well, I think it's about that time we do a list to pay homage to our Kriya Yoga lineage. So I was going to do Patanjali, spiritual
Okay, yeah,
quotes.
sounds great.
All
Maybe
right.
take J Clo off and then we'll be ready to go. There you go. Okay.
So I have 10 Patanjali quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. So, number one, for those who have an intense urge for spirit and wisdom, it sits near them waiting. Two, everything is sorrow for the wise. Three, it is only when the correct practice is followed for a long time, without interruptions, and with a quality of positive attitude and eagerness, that it can succeed. Four, yoga is the settling of the mind into silence. When the mind has settled, we are established in our essential nature, which is unbounded consciousness. Our essential nature is usually overshadowed by the activity of the mind. Five, there is always a light within us that is free from all sorrow and grief. No matter how much we may be experiencing suffering. Six, yoga takes you into the present moment, the only place where life exists. Seven, it is not enough to have intuitions. We must act on them. We must live them. Eight, success is nearest to those whose efforts are intense and sincere. Nine, be happy for those who are happy. Have compassion towards the unhappy and maintain equanimity toward the wicked. 10, a mind free from all disturbances is yoga. So those are my 10 Patanjali quotes to pay homage to our Kriya Yoga lineage.
Outstanding. Jai Patanjali, one of the greatest Sitas yogis ever. So let's get started. 12, how many is it? 10?
10, 10.
10 Patanjali quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. Number one.
Number one, for those who have an intense urge for spirit and wisdom, it sits near them waiting.
Yeah, so this is very profound. In Kriya Yoga, they call wisdom yana or yan, which basically means wisdom. So most people are searching wisdom. The wisdom you need is this inside you as you. All you got to do is unlock it and realize it. And my guru used to say, open the gates of your crown and let the pillar of light, the stream of consciousness hit your crown. So instead of putting up roadblocks and obstacles for yourself, that wisdom that you're seeking is right there. All you got to do is tap into it, realize it, unlock it. So when you have that awareness that the wisdom you need is readily available, it's right next to you, you know, just stop seeking and going up the mountain or whatever. It's right next to you. All you got to do is close your eyes and go inside you as you, and the wisdom you need to help navigate this Maya delusional world is right next to you. All you got
Yeah,
to do is look right next to you. Okay.
I see
Where's
you.
my wisdom? Where's the wisdom? Where's the wisdom? Where's it at? Oh, you're right here. You're right next to me. Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. Why am I looking over there? You're right here.
oh.
So
Almost bit me.
the wisdom you need is right next to you. So
Number two, everything is sorrow for the wise.
yeah. So when you become enlightened or self-realized or reach a state of Satchitananda, I don't know if it becomes sorrow. You know, like I, I wouldn't phrase it that way. You know,
Yeah,
I would say like when you become a self-realized being, you become more the detached witness, and you start to look at the world like you're watching a movie on a movie screen, like a detached witness. But you don't really have no expectations or no dog in the fight. You're just letting the movie go by the way it goes by, and it ends the way it ends, and you're like, I don't feel no sorrow about that. That's the way it ended. It ain't gonna, you know, this Maya delusional world isn't gonna end the way I want it to end. It's gonna happen the way it happens. I just stay light on my toes, you know, pivot, change course, and change direction accordingly. But yeah, I don't really feel no sorrow, regardless of what this Maya delusional world does. So no matter how much knowledge you have or wisdom you have or how many sacred yogic texts you've read, I definitely wouldn't feel no sorrow. All right, that's the way
Yeah.
that story ended. That's the way it ended. You know what? I don't have no dog in the fight. I don't have no expectations. I can't feel sorrow unless I have expectations, or I can't suffer unless I have expectations. So, once you don't have no expectations, you can't be disappointed. All right, it happens the way it happens. Do you feel sad about that or sorrow? No, that's the way it happens. This Maya
Yeah.
delusional world has never happened the way I want it to happen. It happens the way it happens. So, no sorrow over here, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no suffering. That's what it does, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't have no dog in the fight, no expectations. Let it happen the way it happens with no
Yeah.
sorrow.
Yeah. No sadness here. Number 3. It is only when the correct practice is followed for a long time without interruptions and with a quality of positive attitude and eagerness that it can succeed. Ah,
Yeah, so what Patanjali is talking about in this is discipline. And this is a rigid, kind of strict yogic approach, you know? They take their sadhana, their yogic practice, very seriously, right? So they would always say, have a sankalpa, a laser focus and concentration anytime you do your focus. I'm more of the mindset of enjoy it, make it more relaxed and comfortable, you know, and don't take it so serious, you know. So, I mean, it's different for everybody. It's not one size fits all. Some people are more enjoyers and more comfortable in their practice. Some people are rigid, hardcore yogis who do their practice the same way for decades and don't vary off and don't take a day off and are laser focused on their tapas, on their sadhana, their yogic practice. They do it with intensity, right? Like it's got to be this way. I
mm,
like to be more open minded and flexible and not so serious, not so rigid. But it's not one size fits all. Some people need that hardcore yogic discipline. Some people
yeah.
are okay, they integrate it into their daily life with flexibility. So, which approach is best for you? I don't know. You tell me. I'm
Yeah.
more of the mindset, not so serious, relaxed and comfortable. But there are other super serious yogis out there, who go too far.
Yeah.
One of our students a while ago asked me, how long should I sit and pat my ass in a full lotus? I said, if you can't walk, you probably did it too much, you
Yeah.
know? So use your own discrimination, your own discernment to see what works best for you. But it's not one size fits all. So, you know, if you want to be a hardcore strict yogi, that's fine. If you want to be more flexible in the world and of the world, relaxed and comfortable, not so serious, that's great too. Which way
Yeah.
works? You tell me.
Number 4, yoga is the settling of the mind into silence. When the mind has settled, we are established in our essential nature, which is unbounded consciousness. Our essential nature is usually overshadowed by the activity of the mind. Hmm.
Yeah, so my guru used to say silence is the best teacher. So when you're relaxed and you're in a state of emptiness, then you're more in control of your monkey mind. You're not letting your monkey mind kind of wander and jump from tree to tree. You're clearing all the mental clutter at the door, so you're less affected by it and you have more of a dynamic meditation. So when you master the mind in dhyana or meditation, you start to take control of your mind. You become the king of your castle or the queen of your castle, and you start taking your power back. You don't let the mind control you. You control the mind. You master the mind. So, and this comes in a state of stillness and silence when you take back your power, you know? Most people let their mind become like a runaway horse. It just goes whatever, it runs around, you know, monkey mind jumping from tree to tree. But when you start taking control and you start taming your horse, then you really have a more profound and dynamic meditation because you are taking your power back, you're taking control, and you become the boss of your mind. You master the mind, and you tell the mind which way it should go and what it should do, not letting your mind just go wild and take you wherever it wants. So, yeah, in silence, you start to take back your power and you start to become aware of your true inner potential, and you start to master your mind and tell your mind, I'm in
Yeah.
control. You're not in control. You do what I say. You work for me. I don't
Yeah.
work for you. So
I'm the boss.
I'm your boss. I'm the boss, you know?
I love it. Um, Number 5, there is always a light within us that is free from all sorrow and grief, no matter how much we may be experiencing suffering. Hmm.
Yeah, so no matter how much suffering or sorrow you have out here in the world, when you realize your true inner potential, your true inner divinity, and you become self-realized or reach a state of Satchinanda, then you start to laugh at this sorrow and you start to laugh at this suffering. It has no place in your universe. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, who is sorrow? I don't know him, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know him from a can of paint, you know? He doesn't exist in my dictionary. He doesn't
Mm.
exist in my universe. Sorrow who? Who? Who are you, you
Ooh.
know? Well, before I said my new mantra is who? Who?
Ooh.
You know? I don't know you. I don't acknowledge you. You don't exist over here. It's the same thing with suffering. Who is suffering? Where are you? I don't know you. You don't exist in my universe. You're not welcome at my house, you know?
Yeah.
You don't exist in my universe. You're not even in my vocabulary. So when you start realizing your true inner potential and realize happiness is internal, not external, you start to laugh at sorrow and suffering. Who is that? I don't, doesn't exist over here, you know? I don't know that, you know? S- Sorrow and suffering can only affect you if you believe in it. If you don't believe in it, it doesn't exist. It's like a ghost story. Who? Where's suffering? I don't suffer. What day I suffered? Tell me. It doesn't even exist. I don't know that person. Who are you? I don't know you from a can of paint. Suffering. Who are you?
Suffering.
Sorrow? What sorrow? I wake up with a big smile on my face. Nature is beautiful. The sun is up. Where's suffering here? I don't know you, you know? Sorrow, suffering, who are you, you know? You don't
Yeah. Get
exist in my
lost.
universe. Get lost, you know? I don't know you, right? You have no impact on my happiness. Happiness is internal, not external, you know?
Yeah.
How do you even fit in this equation, sorrow and suffering? You don't exist over here, you know? So you have no impact on my daily happiness. I wake up with a smile on my face. Sorrow and suffering does not exist in my
Yeah.
universe.
Love it. 6, Patanjali quote, yoga takes you into the present moment, the only place where life exists. Hmm.
Absolutely. My guru used to say, the future is imagination, the past is memory. We stay fixed, centered, and anchored in the present moment. So when you start to have this awareness, you see that the only thing that matters is being present in this present moment. So what's going to happen in the future? Who knows? I have no clue. What happened in the past is water under the bridge. It's gone. It doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is how I react to the present moment. So if you stay anchored and centered in the present moment, then you're unaffected by anything else. You know, I can't control what happens in the future. It happens the way it happens. I can't control what happened in the past. It's water under the bridge. I stay fixed and anchored in the present moment. And when you have that awareness, you start to live in the present moment. And a good mantra to have is, how does it serve me in the present moment? You know, like in 10 years, there'll be a bunch of robots in the world. How does this serve me in the present moment? I live in this exact second and in this day. And when you start to see that the present moment is the only thing you got and the most precious thing, then you start cultivating and enjoying the present moment.
Yeah.
Who cares what happens in the future? It happens the way it happens. I got no control over it. What happened in the past is water under the bridge. I stay fixed and anchored in the present moment. And when you have that awareness and you have that affirmation, how does this serve me in the present moment? Okay. Donald Trump is blowing up Venezuela. How does that serve me in the present moment? It
Yeah.
doesn't. Take out the trash, I don't need it. That does nothing for me. That's not going to do my inner work for me. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying?
Goodbye. Yes.
So you start to see, how does this serve me in the present moment? And if you could come to this awareness and look for opportunities to say this affirmation every day, then you'll really be able to navigate this world correctly, and you'll start throwing out all the distractions and the identities and the conditionings that no longer serve you, and you'll be like, how does this serve me in the present moment? And 95% of the stuff you'll see it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how does it, 3-eye atlas is going to come and it's going to spaceship and aliens on the spaceship. How does this serve me in the present moment? I don't see no 3-eye atlas. Where? Dissolving like butter in the sun,
Yeah.
Okay, distraction, I don't need it, like there's a spaceship that landed on my front yard right now, serves me in the present moment. Oh, it's here, bunch of ghost stories about some faraway place that's so-called fighting doesn't serve me,
Yeah.
it's not going to help me do my inner work. I need stuff that serves me in the present moment. So you start taking back your power and stop giving it away to ghost stories and distractions and narratives that no longer serve you. So do what serves you in the present moment. You should be perfectly fine.
I love that. Declutter your soul. Get rid of the junk. Love it. Well, let's see. Patanjali quote number 7. It is not enough to have intuitions. We must act on them. We must live them.
Yeah, so this is very profound. This goes back to what my guru said. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. Kriya means action. We're action yogis. We do it. We don't tell stories about Kriya Yoga. Babaji did this. Yogananda did that. Lahiri Messiah did that. We do it,
We
so
do it.
instead of talking about Kriya Yoga, we live it, we do it, we experience it, we test it, we observe it. So, yeah, we don't attach ourselves to the stories like most people do, What do you think about this story or that story? How does that serve me in the present moment, So we do Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about it. A lot of people like to tell stories about Kriya Yoga. There are many books full of stories, but you always come to the place, okay, I like Kriya Yoga. I resonate with Kriya Yoga. How do I start today? And most people get tripped up there because there's a lot of stories about Kriya Yoga, but no techniques. I want to do Kriya Yoga. I don't want to tell stories about Kriya Yoga. The stories are only good for campfires, like I want to do Kriya Yoga. So that's one of the reasons I started the Kriya Yoga school. So if you want to really do Kriya Yoga and not talk about Kriya Yoga, then we have a free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And if you like it and you want to upgrade to our paid school, it's kriyayogamasterclass.com. So yeah, if you want to stop talking about the stories of Kriya Yoga and start doing Kriya Yoga, let's plant that tree today, Like my guru said, when is the best time to plant a tree, Vedagurudev? I don't know, Baba, tell me. Best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. What is the second best time to plant a tree? I don't know, Baba, tell me. Today. So let's plant that tree today, We're almost out of the first month of 2026. Seemed like New Year was yesterday. Time is fleeting. It's going fast, right? This world is speeding up. Let's get to work right now, Let's not wait. So if you want to see if you resonate with Kriya Yoga, it's 100% free. Join our group. Free. You just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. We have 11 techniques that will get you started and give you some kriyas to put in your pocket to help you integrate and navigate this life. And if you like what we're doing and you want to join us in our paid school, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. But yeah, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. So I agree
Yeah.
with Patanjali. We take action. We're
Yeah.
action yogis.
We live it. Number 8, Patanjali quote: "Success is nearest to those whose efforts are intense and sincere."
Yeah, so you always have success if you take action. So if you're sincere, my guru used to say sincerity is the currency of Kriya yogis and yoginis, right? So when we're sincere and we make an effort and we show we do our practice wholeheartedly, then we always succeed. We can never go wrong. So we take action. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. We're action yogis. We're not story yogis, you know. So
Yeah.
we do. We set a intention. We set a sankalpa, and we do yoga. You know. We don't tell stories about yoga. So we always succeed because we take action. You know. These stories are good when we're sitting around the campfire, but when the sun is up, we're doing our sadhana. We're doing Kriya Yoga. We're not talking about it. So we always succeed because we take action. We don't hope that we're going to get results just by sitting around and being lazy. We do Kriya Yoga. We take action.
Beautiful. Number 9, Patanjali quote: "Be happy for those who are happy, have compassion towards the unhappy, and maintain equanimity toward the wicked."
Yeah, so in Kriya Yoga, they're always talking about this equanimity. So we always stay equal, you know, whether you're wicked or whether you're enlightened, we always have an equal perspective. We try to keep a state of equanimity. So we always have compassion for everybody, regardless of what they do. And you begin to realize if people are being wicked, that's their karma. That's not your karma. So you wish them the best. You hope they see the light, but that's something they got to work out between themselves, you know? So we stay out of their karma and we try to keep an equal perspective, and we wish happiness for everybody no matter what they do, you know? Some people are on a different timing and it takes them a while to see the light. But we wish them the best regardless of what they do. We wish they wouldn't be wicked. You get nothing for being wicked, you know? Save your energy being loving and helping people, but no judgment over here. We live in a state of equanimity, you know? Good, bad, equal, you know? So wicked and enlightened equal. So we try to keep an equal perspective, you know? And wish the best for everybody and transmute good energy through Shakti path to uplift people indirectly and create a conducive atmosphere to help people. So if you're wicked out there, we keep the light on for you, you know? Our door is still open for you. So it's never too late to change, right? Just wake up one day and say, wickedness is not the way. I want to be, I want to hold up the white flag. I don't want to hold up the black flag no more. So, like Baby Yoda said in The Mandalorian, this is not the way.
This is
He
not the
said, this
way.
is the way, but wickedness is not the way. So, no judgment. You know, we'll leave the light on for you. You know, you're always welcome, but it's never too late to switch teams, you know, and wake up and see wickedness is not the way. I don't want to be wicked no more. I want to help people and love people. This is the way.
Yeah. Number 10, Patanjali quote: "A mind free from all disturbances is yoga."
Absolutely. The ultimate goal is moksha, liberation, the mind free from all conditioning, identities, um, free from all distractions. So when we release ourselves from all distractions, we become a free bird. We become liberated, you know? We're not in that cage of the Maya delusional world, you know? We're not in the cage of our flesh body, you know? We're released from it. They have all kinds of affirmations in Kriya Yoga, not this body, not this mind, neti neti, which means not this. It gives you that perspective of this physical body. Is this a vessel, a vehicle driving my car around? But it really doesn't define my soul. My energy continues. It moves on, you know? It's just a temporary, fleeting thing, even this physical body. So, yeah, when you start letting going of all the conditioning, the identities, the distractions, then you start to become a free bird, you know? And I don't want to be in this cage no more, or this flesh cage, or this mental delusion, you know? I don't want no cage on my mind. So you start becoming liberated and letting yourself go from that, and releasing yourself from the delusions of the world. So be free, reach a state of moksha out there, and you should be outstanding.
Yeah. Well, that was 10 Patanjali spiritual quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. But I have a bonus one. I was just thinking as I was reading them off, at the beginning of his book, he says, "And now yoga." I think that
Oh,
one's pretty profound.
my favorite, right? When he says, and now yoga, I thought that summed it up beautifully, right? Like,
Yes.
you've tried everything else, you've listened to a bunch of people on the internet, you've done all kinds of stuff. Let's stop talking about it. Let's start doing. And now yoga, right? So let's get ready. We're going, you know, we're not talking about yoga, we're doing yoga. So
Yeah.
uh, I thought Patanjali summed it up beautifully like that. And now yoga. That's my favorite quote. First page of the book. And now yoga, right?
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about it. Let's start doing.
Yeah. Let's get to the meat of it. So, thank you, Vedagurudev, for your beautiful insight on all of Patanjali's quotes. So, I think they
So
were very profound.
10 Patanjali quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. Jai Patanjali Yoga Sutras is an excellent blueprint for Kriya yogis and yoginis and all people in daily life. So thank you, Patanjali, for everything you do, doing all the heavy lifting. You're the greatest of all time. Jai Patanjali.
Wow. Let's
How
get to
long
the
have we been
comments.
on here now?
An hour and 22 minutes. Stretch those
All right.
legs.
Yeah, let me stretch it out. Okay, yeah. Anybody who has question, put in the YouTube chat. We'll get to them right now. So now is your chance.
J. Close says, "You are so knowledgeable. Did this happen after your awakening? Where or did you all, or are you always, or did you always know this stuff? Were you always this knowledgeable, Vedgurudev?"
I don't know. I don't look at myself as knowledgeable or any of that ego play or put me on the pedestal. I say Babaji is driving my car. I'm just witnessing him drive me around. So all the glory, all the credit to Babaji and all the ascended masters and all the spirit guides and archangels, devis, deities. They're doing all the heavy lifting. I'm not knowledgeable. I don't know where any of this comes from. I just try to center myself and my Susimna Nadi and let the gates of my crown open and the stream of consciousness comes, and I take no credit for it. So
Wow.
I give all the glory and the credit to somebody else. They're way more knowledgeable than me. So, you know, it's
Well, I think you are knowledgeable. I just feel like I have to find the questions to activate you, and then it comes out of you, like, and I'm like,
yes.
got it.
When I watch these soul talks and satsangs back, I was like, well, I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
I don't say profound things like that, so I don't take no credit for it. All the glory to Babaji, in service of Babaji on his mission, you know, or I just try to keep my crown open and let the
Yeah.
pillar of light hit it, and whatever comes out, give the credit to somebody else. I want no credit for it.
Yeah.
You know, all the glory to Babaji. It's service of Babaji on his mission, you know.
Yeah.
So knowledgeable, I don't look at myself that way. I'm just feeling my way around in the dark like you are, J. Clo. So, you know, I'm just a house under construction also. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
what else did he say? When I became enlightened, you know?
you are so knowledgeable. Did this happen after your awakening, or
Awakening.
did you always know this stuff?
Well, as far as awakening, I look at myself as a house under construction, you know, so there's always some work to do. So what degree of awakening I'm at, who knows, you know? I don't even really think about it. I asked my guru, where are you at on the spiritual path, you know? He says I'm exactly where Babaji wants me to be, and that's the way I look at it. So how much awakened I am, I don't know. I'm exactly where Babaji wants me to be, you know, in this present moment. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how I look at it. I mean, I don't. It was more conveyed to me through darshan that because of my previous career, I need to be more humble. So I try to stay away from those titles and identities.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm wherever
Go
I'm
back to
supposed to
zero.
be. You know how awakened I am. Yeah, I'm at zero. You know.
Well, thank you for being a channel for all this enlightenment. We're enjoying it, so thank you. Thank you, Babaji.
Jai
Well,
Babaji.
Jai Babaji. Let's see. J. Clo says, I saw something that said, we are the movie screen. Yeah. We are the movie.
I mean, from my perspective, I would like to think the Maya delusional world is a movie screen. I'm just the detached witness in the audience, you know? So I don't want to be an actor in the Maya delusional movie, you know? Like, I want to be the detached witness watching it, kind of laughing at the Maya comedy show on the movie screen. But yeah, there are some people that have that perspective that we are in the Maya delusional world, but you know, on the movie, in the movie, but I try to make
Detach.
my reality more the detached witness, like sitting in the audience, eating my popcorn, enjoying the movie on the movie screen, and just kind of not really attached to the movie. Like, oh, it's gonna end the way it ends, you know, it's gonna happen the way it happens. I'm not in no control over it, but I'm definitely not going to have any expectations or put myself in anybody else's movie. Let it happen. I'm going to just try to stay the detached witness as much as possible and let the movie happen the way it happens on the movie screen.
Yeah.
And, well, what can you do? That's the way it happened. I ain't in control of it, you know? It ended the way it ended. I'm not trying to control the ending. That sounds like a whole bunch of suffering to me and sorrow I don't need, you know? Like, you know, I'm not going to try to control anything. I'm going to just adjust accordingly, stay light on my toes, and let things happen the way it happens, you know?
There you go, saying profound, wise things.
Oh, yeah, I guess I got to stop myself, right?
Yeah. You can't stop this train. J. Clo says, number 4, my mind still shows up. Meditation, maybe 40 seconds, no thought, LOL. Yeah, it's always there.
Yeah, it takes some practice, you know, to tame your monkey mind and to tame the mental clutter and the distractions, you know, but if I could do it, you definitely could do it, Jake Lowe. You know, it just takes a little bit of practice. You know, if you want some techniques, I would say join our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com. We have some good meditations that will help center you. There's one in there called Hamsa meditation, which is very profound, right? Which Hamsa means I am that, right? So when you realize that I am God and God is me, it gives you a better mindset that you are none of this in the Maya delusional world, which is a very high yogic perspective. They always say it's all Maya. So yeah, it. But yeah, just sit on the side of your bed, face your palms up, you know, inhale deeply, exhale deeply. And, whatever thoughts come into your mind, just breathe them out on the exhale, Like, what is Donald Trump going to eat for dinner? Breathe it out, Let it go. It doesn't matter. So whatever thoughts come into your mind, just detach, let go. Breathe them out. And this will help give you a better perspective, and it'll help you from stop attaching to what comes into your mind also. Breathe it out.
That
And try to
reminds
stay as empty as possible.
Yeah. I don't know. That just reminds me of something I heard the other day. Like, if you have a negative thought or bad feelings, just replace it with a positive thought.
True.
So, yeah, just replace the
Yeah,
bad
you're
thoughts with good thoughts.
you're trying to clean your house. You're trying to make space for positivity, right? This negativity no longer serves you. So all these negative thoughts, negative emotions, clean them out. Take them out to the trash.
Yeah.
Throw them away. You need to create space for love, compassion, kindness, all these emotions you want to fill with you. All these lower emotions, let them go. Take
Yeah,
them out to the curb, put them on the trash can.
I agree. Oh, J. Clo says, many blessings to you both. Bedtime for me. Well, sweet dreams, J. Clo.
Sweet dreams, J. Clo. And, we'll be
Many
back here
blessings.
on Sunday. And if anything arises during the week you want to ask me, I'm all ears. Many blessings to you also. To you and your family and all your loved ones and children, everybody out there. Blessings to love and blessings to everybody, wherever you're at.
J. Clo says Donald is going to have a Big Mac. LOL. So exciting.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah, like how does it serve me? Donald Trump.
I don't really think about it, Yeah, how is that gonna do my inner work for me? How is that gonna serve me in the present moment, knowing that Donald Trump is gonna eat a Big Mac right now? It's good for
Yes.
him, but I'm focusing on what I can control and what I can happen.
Yeah.
And
Uh, I just saw that Melania Trump, she has like a movie coming out about her, but I was just thinking, why do I need to see this? Like the life story of Melania Trump.
is this how I want to spend 2 hours of my
Yeah,
life? I got other things to focus on that can
yeah.
uplift me.
Oh, it's things that make me laugh. Well, that is all the comments from YouTube. So we're at an hour and a half. Uh, let's see. A question I have for you is, how can I distinguish between a genuine spiritual experience in the spine and a mere projection of the mind or the nervous system? Or would you just know?
I mean, I wouldn't try to distinguish anything. I would just
Yeah,
enjoy it as much as you can. If you feel your spine tingling, nice. If you feel your mind tingling, nice. If you feel your toes tingling, nice. It's all
nice.
nice. It's all good. Like I said before, good, right? Spine tingling, good. Mind tingling, good. Toes tingling, good.
Yeah.
Good, good. So my guru told me get out your own way, right? So I always use this perspective. Like I don't try to make sense of it or think of it with my logical brain. I just say good. It's all good. I like tingling in my toes. I like tingling in my head. I like tingling in my spine. Good, good, good,
Good,
good,
good, good.
good, good. So it's all good. So yeah, I wouldn't try to decipher anything or this is my experience. When I first started in Kriya Yoga, try to make sense of it all. Now I don't try to make sense of nothing. I
Yeah,
love it all, right? Tingling in my toes, what is that? Where does it come from? How did it happen? I would say, good. I like it. Feels good to me. Good
yeah.
sign, right? Like Dream 2 said, when you feel tingling in your spine, you're on the right path.
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at
Good.
tingling wherever it is. It's all good. I like it all. So I don't try to decipher or make sense of it. It's say it's all good. I love it
It's
all.
all good. Well, I think we'll start wrapping this up, but I have some fun questions for you and everybody. A question for everybody to ponder is, if you lost your name, your job, and your history, what would be left of you?
If you lost all your identities, all your conditioning, all your distractions, what a beautiful thing that is. You just
Yeah.
sunbathe in the grace of God, and realize your true inner potential, that all these identities, all these conditionings, all these distractions are not your true inner potential. What is your true inner potential? You would be left with your soul, your higher consciousness, your inner divinity. So this would your energy would define you way more than anything external.
Yeah.
So I would focus on your internal things, and that would really define you. Your energy continues. Your identities will all be lost the day you transcend your physical body. It will have no meaning, right? So I highly doubt when you, I don't know, go to the astral plane, go to heaven, go before the council of elders, whatever, go to the Bargo, this type of stuff. I highly doubt they're gonna ask you what kind of car you drive.
Yeah.
uh,
Boring.
how much money you got in your bank account?
Don't
Okay,
care.
yeah, And can I write you a check to get in the pearly gates of heaven?
Yeah. Your money's no
What?
good here.
What's a check? So, so yeah, you start focusing on what really is important, and start shedding all these identities, all these veils, all these curtains that have been put on your soul. You bring your soul to the forefront as your guiding light, as your North Star, and you start shedding all the distractions and the identities and conditionings that no longer serve you.
Well, here's a follow-up question from that. Just something for us to think about. What is the difference between what you think you are and what you know you are? Oh man.
Um, well, when you start to practice yoga, you stop shedding what you think you are, and you start realizing your true inner potential. So I would say the difference is most people are sleepwalking with their eyes open. They just take for granted whatever happens. They think they know what reality is. But when you start doing your inner work, you start seeing your real true inner potential, and you start realizing that reality is subjective. It's not one size fits all. Somebody else's reality might not be your reality. It happens different for all different type of people. So you start you start believing your own BS, and you start realizing your true inner potential.
Yeah.
Most people think they are. I think I'm the king of the universe. I got $100 billion in the bank. Who cares what I think I am? It only matters what I truly am, and realizing my true inner potential. So most people believe their own BS, and they think they're further on the spiritual path, and especially all these new age people. I see them spiritual gangster and this type of stuff.
Yeah.
They they think they're the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama or whatever,
How do you
Yogananda.
know?
Yeah. So I would just get out your own way and realize your true inner potential and do your inner work, and you'll see who you really are, you know, and less who you think you are.
Yeah.
I'm sure most people think they're a big shot out of here.
Yes. Well, I got some deep questions coming at you. Let me see.
Okay, great.
Is freedom something you attain, or is it what happens when you stop sinking?
I think freedom, in my opinion, is internal, not external. So you don't really attain it. You don't go somewhere and somebody puts a magic wand on your head and you become freedom. It's a inner realization. It's something you unlock. Everybody has freedom. They're just unaware of it. They haven't realized it. They haven't unlocked it. So when you realize that your freedom, your liberation is readily available internally, you stop looking for people to give you freedom. You know, there are a lot of snake oil salesmen and charlatans out here. You know, buy me a new Cadillac and I will give you freedom. Let me get out my magic wand straight from God. Ding! You are now freedom. You are now have freedom. You have attained freedom. It doesn't kind of work like that. So those people who are looking for freedom, they're easily tricked out of their money, you know? Put some money in the collection plate. I'll send God an email for you. So, but if you realize they're selling you something that they don't have, then you'll be on the right track. Like, all I have to do is realize my true inner potential and my true freedom, which is inside me as me, and then I'll be free as possible. So no one can give me freedom. I have to realize freedom. So in our Kriya Yoga school, we give you tools to help you come to that realization. But I'd be leading you down a wrong path and misguiding you if I could tell you I could magically give you freedom and you could attain freedom. So it's something you have to do internally. It's not something that anybody could give you. And if anybody says they could give you enlightenment, freedom, this and that, get away from that person. they don't know what they're talking. They're trying to steal your money.
Can you be at peace with the fact that you are not at peace?
Can you be at peace? Yeah, probably. Like, you have to come to the realization where, like, I'm a house under construction. You know, it's takes some time sometimes. You know, like Rome wasn't built in a day. Sometimes I'm at peace with this is the process. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it doesn't take a while. You know, I'm at peace with the process. You know, so I'm not really trying to track myself or gauge myself. I just do my sadhana and it takes me where it takes me. So I'm at peace with the process. It happens the way it happens, you know? So I'm at peace with not being in peace, you know?
Yeah.
But even not being at peace with not being in peace is still peace, right? So you're always in a state of peace. I'm at peace with where I'm at on the path, you know? If I'm not at peace, I don't know. I feel pretty at peace. So I like to trick my mind into thinking it's at peace, even when it's not at peace. You know?
Yes.
Unshakable mountain. We're always at peace. You know? No matter what this crazy world throws at me, no matter how much it rains, no matter how much it snows, no matter how much wind, no matter how much sun, always at peace. You know? Peace.
Well, how
so I'm at peace. When I'm not at peace. Not at peace doesn't exist in my universe. Always in peace, you know?
Well, how we're on peace. Is peace something you find or is it something you build?
I think it's something you realize. It's something you unlock. That's always dormant inside you and you realize it by doing your inner work, you know, or having the tools to help you come to that realization, you know. So yeah, I would say peace is not something you attain, it's something you more realize, you unlock inside you as you, right? No one can give you inner peace. You have to realize inner peace is internal, not external. It's inside you, it's not outside you. So that's kind of how I would define it.
This might be a hard question for you. Let's see.
Well, I like the harder the better.
Okay. What is the most guru-like advice you've ever given yourself?
The most guru-like advice I've given myself.
Yes. Oh, or you
I don't
could
know. I
pass.
don't really think about it, but I would probably
Because
say the best advice I probably ever gave myself: not have any expectations. Don't take life so serious. Enjoy the ride. You know, wake up with a smile on your face. Become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Help as many people as you can. Have a Santa Claus list of people you've helped on the path. You know, you could never go wrong. You know, that type
yeah,
of stuff. You know, I mean, to be honest, I don't really contemplate these things too much. You know,
yeah,
like even me thinking I'm a guru is
yeah,
kind of weird. You know,
yeah.
like
I'm
it's
a guru.
kind of stroking my ego. I don't even think about it, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
so
you're
you
just
know,
like
when
I'm
it's
me.
Guru Purnima, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I am the guru of the Kriya Yoga School. Oh, all right, cool. You know, like
Yeah,
I don't think like, what guru advice could I give myself
yeah.
today? You know,
Let me
I just
stroke my
don't think.
ego.
I just don't think that way. Like, you know, it's even hard for me to even think I'm a guru. You know, it's embedded in my name and my name Diksha, but I'm just like, I don't know. I never really kind of thought of myself as a guru. You know, like when it became Guru Purnima, like if it's we have to give respect and praise to the guru, who's the guru in our Kriya Yoga School? And I was like, that's a good question, Veronica. I guess I'm gonna have to assume that title,
Yep.
but I'm not attached to it in any kind of way. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm not really into the guru play. You know, if you would ask me 2 years ago if I wanted to be a guru, I had no aspirations to be a
Yeah.
guru. I was just doing my inner work. So I don't really have any guru advice for myself. I don't even think I'm a guru, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm just a
So
guy.
it's kind of funny when somebody says my guru and they talk about me. I'm like, okay, I guess, you
Yeah.
know, but I never really thought of myself that way. But okay, whatever. We got to send it somewhere. It's
Yeah.
like saying the word God is a crude word to say to such a beautiful energy and a beautiful concept, but you got to find it some way. So, all right. I guess I'll assume that position, but I'm not into it. You know, if someone said not a guru, I'd be like, yeah, probably. You know, you might be right. I don't. It doesn't resonate with me, but okay. You know, we got to send it somewhere.
Uh, all right, Vedagurudev, what is a quality about yourself that you're finally starting to love? So,
I
or
mean, I had pretty good self love for myself all over the board. You know, a
no
quality
problem
I'm
here.
starting to feel comfortable with being a guru.
That's what I
And
thought.
you
That's what
know,
I was leading
so
up to.
so, so I don't know. Like I'm
Yeah.
warming up to it. It's becoming more second nature, less harsh. You know, I warm up to the point. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's a quality I'm getting
See?
more accustomed to. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, I'll feel more accustomed when Guru Purnima comes back. I guess
Yeah.
in June. You know,
I can walk
okay,
into
well,
this.
you know, so
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have good self love. I try to love all aspects, you know. I'm always a house under construction. Is it perfect? Not really, but we're doing the best we can with the tools we got out here. So, you know, I'm a house under construction. I'm feeling my way around in the dark also, like everybody
yeah.
else.
If your soul had a signature scent, what would it be?
A scent?
Yeah, if you could
Hmm.
like put your soul into a smell, a perfume.
I don't know. I would. I mean
I
the.
would I'll give you some examples. Like I love the smell of like fresh cut grass. I love the smell of eucalyptus. So something that like a smell that makes your soul just happy to smell it.
I
Or maybe
mean, I feel happy with everything. So
yeah,
like,
the smell of
I mean,
life.
I don't know if I had to. That's a difficult one because
Yeah.
it's hard to define a scent. I don't know. Maybe my soul smells like roses or
Yeah.
sunflowers, or I mean,
Uh,
all of the above. I like my soul
Flowers.
to smell like the ocean, smell like
Mm.
the wind, smell like the trees, smell like the flowers, smell like the mountains. All of the above, I would
Mother
say, you
Gaia.
know?
You smell like, okay. Um,
Mother Gaia, yeah, Mother
yeah,
Nature or the universe. I want my soul to smell like
beautiful.
all
All
of the above.
beautiful. What would be your personal definition of moksha? What is your definition of moksha?
Liberation, you know, be freedom, you know, not being tied to the constraints of the Maya delusional world. Free bird, not in nobody's cage. Do what you want, go where you want, wander where you want. Not being in a cage of other people's projections, not asking anybody for permission or approval, just doing whatever you want. I always
Yeah,
thought it was beautiful in the Himalayan mountains. I did 90% of the time we were walking, I didn't even know where we were walking to. It didn't even matter. We just go that way, you know? We're free. We do whatever
we're
we want.
free.
We don't we're not tied to anybody's perceptions or, you know, or anybody's rules or regulations. We just go what we want and do what we want. We were living in moksha and liberation. We were liberated. We did what we want. We didn't have to answer to anybody. You know, we go where we want, do what we want, wander where we want. Free birds, you know,
Free
not in
birds.
anybody's cage, you know. So that's how you know, the traditional answer to moksha is liberation, right? Which is freedom, you know. We are liberated. We're not in anybody's cage or in anybody's rule set, or we don't need anybody's approval or permission. So yeah, I always thought that was very beautiful, and I aspire to be in moksha 24 hours a day, you know. That is the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah, that's part of my name. I
And what a
decided to
beautiful
name
name that is, right?
I am
Like,
freedom.
I am freedom. I couldn't have said it better. I think it's outstanding, you know. And Gari
Um,
is also great too, you know. I
yeah.
love that too.
Mm. This is something I've been thinking about. Breath. What is the most beautiful thing about your breath?
The most beautiful. I mean, I think it's all beautiful, but like your breath really centers you and pulls you into a state of stillness and calmness. So when you center yourself on your pranayama, your breath work, then nothing else really matters. So I really think that's beautiful for, and breathing is life.
Yeah.
None of this is possible without the next breath. So you should always see your breath as a beautiful mechanism that gives you life and carries you through life. So you should always have your breath smooth and gentle and regulated, not like jerky or harsh, you know? So, and that helps pull you into that state of stillness, you know, and calmness. So, yeah, we always have heavy focus on our pranayama practice in our Kriya Yoga School. I asked my guru, if I don't have time and it's a busy day and I only have time for one Kriya, what should I do? He said, always pranayama. So there's a heavy emphasis on secret yogic breath on pranayama. We always do our pranayama because without the breath, nothing else is possible. You can't do anything without breathing, you know?
Yeah.
So
Breath is
breathing is
beautiful. Breath is everything.
yeah, breath is everything. It's without breath, none of this is possible. You can't
Yeah.
do no asanas without breathing. It doesn't work. You can't master your mind in meditation without breathing. It doesn't work. So you can't sing any mantras or mantra japa or bhakti without breathing. So breathing, pranayama should be the foundation of your practice, you know? So yeah, I would definitely say none of this is possible without breathing. So there's a high emphasis on breathing. You know, if you don't breathe and you don't take the next breath, nothing is possible. Lights out.
Yeah. What is the fuel that keeps your spirit going when things get tough?
I always use my sadhana, my tapas, my Kriya yoga practice as my anchor. You know, it's my guiding light. It's my North Star. So no matter what happens in this world, I stay an unshakable mountain. I kind of laugh at it, the world like the comedy show it is, you know? You know, like, oh, there they go again. So no matter what you throw at me, if I'm affected by it, I need to do more inner work. So I say so unaffected by it that it doesn't matter to me. You know, I have no dog in the fight. So, yeah, I just try to stay so unaffected by anything that no matter what this Maya delusional world throws at me, doesn't affect me. Nothing shakes my samadhi. You know, I like when it said in the Vedic text, even if it's the end of the world, don't let anything shake your samadhi. So those are words I live by. I try to stay unshaken. And if in an event I do get shaken, I need to do more inner work. You know, it's a good opportunity to see myself in the mirror and say, okay, I don't know why I was shaken by this or affected by this, but I need to do more inner work, right? I need to be so unshakable that I'm affected by nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to be the detached witness in the audience laughing at the Maya delusional world on the movie screen. Like, here they go. Oh, you know, the new virus is out now in 2012. Oh my God, here we go again. I've seen this movie before. You know, like we're going to, you know, there's going to be a war in Iran. Oh, I've seen this a movie before. Iraq, Iran, same. You know, same dates. You know, I like when they say in Thailand, same. You know,
same old
new
shit.
day, but same thing. You know what I'm saying? Same. Yeah. Same. You know, so yeah. You know, different countries, same thing. You know, new year, same thing. Here we go again. So that's kind of I just want to be so unaffected where I just roll on the ground laughing hysterically at this crazy Maya delusional world, no matter what it throws. Good one, you know.
Well, I'll just end with some like easy ones. This or that. Just pick the one that resonates with you the most. So, forgive or forget.
I would say forgive. You know, I always like when they say, forgive them for they know not what they say and do. You know, forgetting is kind of suppressing it. I think it's better to take it on the chin and just, okay, it happened the way it happened. Water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. You know, I'm not going to suppress this. I'm going to let it pass. Keep going. Whatever. It happened the way it happened. No harm, no foul. Goodbye. You know?
Well, we just talked about this. So I already think I know your answer. Breath or movement?
Yeah, breath.
Yeah, breath.
Movement is not possible without breath. You know,
need the breath.
You need the breath to animate you and move you. So, you know, yeah, I would say breath, but you know, I'm a hardcore Kriya yogi. I always say pranayama. You know, that's always our mindset. Pranayama. You know.
Throw everything out.
If you ask a question, you know, meditation or pranayama, it'll always be pranayama. So yeah, we always, without the breath, none of this is possible. There is no movement without your breath animating your body. So yeah, I would always say pranayama, you know, breathing.
Yeah. Let's see, stillness or dance?
I like them both, you know? Like,
I do too.
I always liked when they show the Hindu deities and the Devis, they're always dancing. They're always happy and in a blissful state, dancing Shiva, the cosmic dance, the creation, the preservation, the destruction, circle of life. So I always like the dancing, but there's also great examples of Shiva being in stillness for years.
Yeah.
So it all has its place. It's not
Yeah.
one is better than the other. They're all great,
They're both
I
good.
like the celebration of the dance, and I like the calmness and the stillness of being alone with yourself in Mona in silence.
Yeah.
So they're all great. I love the celebration, and I love the quiet stillness of being alone with yourself.
Rooted or winged? That's an interesting question.
Rooted or winged? You know, uh, like I said before, they're both good. I
Yeah.
love the liberation, the freedom of being winged and a free bird, and I like the aspect of being anchored and rooted in your root chakra. Like you're grounded, you're rooted, you're anchored. So that's important too. That's why we start with our root chakra. We anchor ourselves, we center ourselves, we ground ourselves before we start to fly away. So there's both good examples. Sometimes
Yeah.
it feels good to fly away and be a free bird. Sometimes it feels good to be anchored and centered and unshakable, right? The unshakable mountain is rooted, centered, grounded. It can't be shaken, right?
Yeah.
you know but I would enjoy seeing the mountain fly away also. That's a good visualization. So
uh,
everything has its place, I guess.
yeah. What makes me smile is that I'm asking a Libra what they think, and Libras see the good in everything. So this is like they're both good. Oh,
Yeah, balance, right? The
yeah,
scales, right?
yeah. You see the balance of everything.
I'm a true yogi. I live in equanimity. I don't see
Yeah,
the good or bad, the right or wrong. I see the balance in everything. The Shiva and the Shakti, the Ida and the Pingala, the yin and yang,
yeah.
all of the above.
Oh, here's a good one for you: softness or strength.
I mean, all these have their place.
Yeah,
If I had to choose one, probably take softness, but I enjoy the strength too because you need
yeah,
that also. There's a time and place for everything. So the softness, the calmness, and the stillness resonates more with me right now. But you need the strength and you need the discipline and the mindset to overcome this world also.
yeah,
So you need a little bit of both, right? Shiva and Shakti. The
yeah.
softness of Shakti, the strength of Shiva. Will give you the balance. So
Yes.
too much strength, no softness, out of balance. 50% softness, 50% strength, balancing
Yeah.
you out. Okay.
All right. One last one. Let's see. Um, silence in the mind or music in the ears.
Whoa, both good.
Yeah.
Like both very powerful. I mean, silence in the mind is great and gives you insights, but music helps uplift you and guide you and get you to a great state also. So I would say I wouldn't pick either or. I think they're both great, right? Like music is uplifting, the sound syllables, the bijas of mantras get you to a higher state of consciousness, and silence, mastering the mind in meditation gets you to a higher consciousness also. So it's not one size fits all. They're all great. They're all a great vessel and a vehicle to get you to a higher state. So I would say it's not one size fits all. It's different for other people. Some
Yeah.
people feel truly uplifted by music, which is outstanding. Some people feel truly uplifted by silence and Mona, which is truly outstanding and uplifting also. So I would say they're all great, all of the above. But that's the Libra in me, the balance, right?
Yeah.
I don't pick and
Yeah,
choose.
I
I
know.
love them all equally.
I was just thinking these are questions that yeah, you'll find the good in everything. Uh, all right. Well, let's imagine we're in a sat song in person and there's a campfire, there's a fire between us and everybody, and I'm sitting across from you. You have to say something who's ever sitting across from you, you have to say something about them that inspires you. So I'm sitting across from you. What about me that inspires you?
I have to say something to inspire you, or I have to
No,
tell
that
you what
something
about you.
something what you see in me that inspires you. If there is anything about me that inspires you.
I mean, I would say I look directly at your soul and I'm enjoying your soul energy, and it uplifts me, it inspires me, it makes me feel good. Like rising tides lift all boats. So I look past all the identities and all the conditioning and all the physical appearance, and I look directly at your soul. And that's the most inspiring thing I've ever seen in anybody's case. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm inspired by your soul, I'm inspired by your energy, and I'm inspired by your inner glow.
Well, that inspires me. Like, let's inspire everybody with our souls. So that was beautiful. So yeah. So this has been a very great sat song. So I was at the end of all of our sat songs. You always say that mantra "Loka Samasta Su."
Sokino Bavantu.
And I looked up the meaning of it, and it means I thought may all beings everywhere be happy and free. I just thought that was so
True.
beautiful. So
Yeah, I like it too. Like it's like all beings on all planes of existence. I wish you happiness, freedom, harmony. You know, all of the above, unconditional love. So yeah, I like that. Like regardless of what you do or say, we still send you unconditional love and freedom and harmony wholeheartedly. You know,
yeah,
Loka samasta sokino bhavantu. And if you
Bavantu.
notice, the only one Veronica says is that one, because I don't want to put you on the spot, so
I'm gonna
I say
get
it
it.
for you.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Loka Samasta Sukino Bavant
Sukino Bhavantu.
Sakino Sav-
Bhavantu.
Savanto. I need some work on this.
Bhavantu. You know?
Bavantu. Bavantu.
Yeah.
It's a work in
Loka
progress.
Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasto Sakino Bavantu.
Yeah, there you
What?
go. You're on it.
All right, that it's coming up soon. I will say it too with you.
If you want at the end, I don't want
Okay,
to
I'll
put you on the spot, you
no
know?
put me
So
on the
I
spot.
usually say,
It's good for my soul to be put on the spot.
okay, yeah. In a couple minutes,
Yeah.
the world
Oh,
premiere of
yeah.
Veronica, Loka Samasta Sokino Bhavantu 3 times, you know? And
Well,
Veronica, say it so
yeah,
beautifully right now.
yeah. Not so beautiful, Veronica, but thank you.
Sounds beautiful to me, you know?
Uh, well, before we go, Vedagurudev, do you have a message you'd like to share with the world before we go?
Yeah, my message is pretty much always the same. Wake up with the big smile on your face. Look for opportunities to love as many people as you can. Look for opportunities to help as many people as you can. Don't get attached to this Maya delusional world. It's going to happen the way it's going to happen. Become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Do what serves you in the present moment. And
Yeah,
yeah, that's pretty much it.
all beautiful.
Yeah. Keep a 24-hour a day smile on your face. be unaffected by this Maya delusional world. Laugh at it like the joke it is, and you should
Ha
be
ha ha ha.
outstanding. Ha ha ha, good one, you know? Donald Trump's gonna eat a Big Mac. Ha ha, good one, you know?
Yeah. Don't care.
Don't
How does this
care.
serve
It doesn't
me?
serve me in the present moment. Doesn't exist in my universe, you
Uh,
know?
yeah. I'm a house under construction. I'm doing my inner work.
We're all a house under
Yeah.
construction, you know, doing our inner work, you know? Me included.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll do our advertising and then we'll go. How would you like to proceed, Vedagurudev?
Yeah,
Steer
so
the ship.
we'll wrap up our January 28th, 2026 Vedagurudev live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me and Veronica. Thank you for all your very profound, outstanding questions. We'll be back on Sunday, which I think will be the 1st of February. So we
Yeah.
bring in our
Ooh.
Soul Talks the 1st of February, live from a Thailand beach.
Yeah.
So if I didn't get to your questions or you have more questions,
Yeah.
bring them on Sunday. I will answer them as best we can wholeheartedly. And yeah, should be great. You know, wow, this month of January really flew
Yeah,
by,
last
you know,
one.
almost.
Wow.
So yeah, this is our last satsang of the month of January 2026. Who knew? I just
Yeah.
thought of that. So going
Hope we
by
brought
quick.
some-
So
What
Go
did we
ahead.
say? Sat song? It means what we brought in truth. So we brought some truth in
Yeah,
with our
truth.
sat song.
Sat means truth.
Truth.
Trying to bring some truth to you. Hopefully we can give you some words of wisdom to uplift you and help you navigate 2026.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy out here on these
It
streets.
is. Yeah. Stay away from ice.
Stay away, you know. Stay at home, you know. Don't go outside, you know. It's crazy out here on these streets. But yeah, hopefully we can give you some tools to help you navigate this world. If you want to try out Kriya Yoga, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. We're number 2 in SKOOL, the number 1 yoga community on the SKOOL platform, and 100% free. We have 11 beginner mini courses that you can take, hopefully give you some tools to help you navigate this world. And if you like what we're doing, you see the value in it, and you want to join us, then go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Yeah.
What was that last comment?
Sandy says, "You two are too cute. Thank you and good night." Thank you, Sandy.
I'm glad we could put a smile on your face and give you some
You're
give you some
adorable.
good laughs and some light-hearted humor, you know?
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Sandy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess let's wrap it up.
Okay.
So in our first video, if you want to become a YouTube channel member, we have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. You just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button, which is next to the subscribe button. And in this video, you see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button, and you become a YouTube channel member. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Our next video is visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs and support Veronica's hand-painted divine artwork. We have canvases, we have notebooks, we have tumblers, and we have shirts. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll see everything in this video that's available to you. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart.
And
Bring
your heart.
Veronica's divine painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogashop.com, which you can see below right there, for all your spiritual needs in 2026. So our last one is Master the Supreme Science of Kriya Yoga, and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. You'll see all the benefits you get by becoming a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass School. Every twice a month, we have a full moon and new moon yagna fire. We burn up all our members' problems. We have hundreds of classes on mantra japa, pranayama, asanas, mudras. This class will be our 100th class, so we have samadhi techniques coming soon. So a lot of value, very interactive, loving community, sacred sanctuary, meditation garden, and our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We would love to have you, and we have a special promotion in 2026, $200 lifetime membership, no payments. There you go, right there. You just got to email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com, and I'll walk you through the process. So it's our bestseller. So we have a lot of Kriya Yoga lifers in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So yeah, no need to see that pesky payment on your credit card every month. One-time payment, never pay again. So just email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com, and I'll set you up. And if you want to try out Kriya Yoga 100% free, well, we'll play the video first, actually.
Okay.
So you can see all the benefits you get on the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly Satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So we have monthly memberships, which is $50 per month. We have annual memberships where $250 per year, or the bestseller, $200 lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again. So whichever one works best for you and resonates with you, that is perfectly fine. And if the new year of 2026 hasn't been nice to you financially, but you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, you can go to our free Kriya Yoga school. We have over 1,000 people practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and you see it right there. So, authentic teachings, 100% free, 2 live streams per week, which you're on right now,
Yeah.
and the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. And you can see we're #2 in what's called SKOOL Discovery, which is a search engine. So they have like I don't know, 250,000 people on who have schools, and we're #2, which is pretty good right there.
Yeah.
#2. So the #1 yoga community, and you could see all the people practicing Kriya Yoga 100% free all around the world. Each one of those black location pins are somebody who is in our Kriya Yoga school. So if you want to practice Kriya Yoga 100% free, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll be in there. And if you see that picture of me, then you know you're in the right place. That's me. So, yeah, I guess let's wrap up our January 28th, 2026 Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me and Veronica. And we'll finish it up the same way we always finish it up. If you're going through anything, you want to call on Babaji for assistance, you call Babaji's direct phone number. I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, we will say Kriya Mataji's Mula mantra. If you resonate with Mataji and you want to call on Mataji for assistance, I will give you mantra diksha for Mataji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next, I will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Yes, I will. Loka Samasto Sakino Pavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Pavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Pavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica was singing so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti 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 Shalom Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Umin Selah Hom
Om Shanti 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 Shalom Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Omen Selah Hom To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.